That was 120. You were swinging your club at 58 miles an hour. All I'm going to do is load this. So I'm going to just hardly any bodies at all. I hit it 180. What I did is mechanically, I loaded this. I had that handle almost pointing here. When you go back, you're not getting a good load here. You're just not hinging back here. What you're going to do is you're going to take it back and intentionally keep your feet flat. You're not going to finish here.
Okay.
You're going to focus on wrist hinge and right elbow.
Okay.
Let's take it back and make sure we understand the actual form of this backswing position.
Okay. Don't move the feet. Keep them
Just
planted.
turn and point the butt into the hand. There we go. Now you can have more coil if you want.
Okay.
But this is all in close to you, and you've got a good load here.
Okay. And then when I come, so when I come down,
I want you to then just trust your instincts. I just want to swat a bee down there. Let me take it back, and how fast can you swat that bee? Quick, early, wrist hinge. Good. Again. Now do that with the body turn.
Do it with a body turn?
Uh-huh. Good. Now taking it back fast is not going to help you swing fast. So smooth, fast. Now I want more body turn. Really turn your right, let your right hip turn.
No.
Yes. That's the one I want. I have a different sound. Sure did.
Well, that definitely felt different.
132.
I gained 10.
10 yards.
Okay.
So, what I had you focus, you don't own that new move, but you learned how to really engage the rotation here in the load in the hinge.
And
So you need to have an early wrist cock with a good right hip turn. If you can get in the right position at the end of the backswing, you're then fully loaded and have something to unload. But if you don't get fully loaded in your backswing, you're not going to have enough power loaded to unload. So you got to get loaded first. Smooth backswing, but a good turn in the right hip. Now, I'm going to set this club at the same angle you set yours. Okay? That is, when you take this around behind your back, it needs to stay on that same plane.
Okay.
And you have a tendency when you get back here, to instead of staying on that plane where it's tilted back here, it's a little bit too upright.
Oh, okay.
So I want you to feel like the club is going behind your back more. And take it back and stop, and I'm going to set that shaft on plane so you'll know what it feels like to be on plane.
Okay, take it back and stop.
Uh-huh, take it back.
And be a little farther over.
Yeah, so I need more turn here in this club here. Okay, there's more club head speed there. We're just not quite solid yet.
I'm trying to get it.
I want a much smoother takeaway. You sometimes go, boom. I want it to be smooth takeaway.
Okay.
Smooth turn, but a full turn. More like that.
That's a nice one.
More like that.
Whoa!
Diane! Thank you very much.
That girl up.
But, and it's easy.
Swing with a nice full turn. Swing with some natural speed. Every time.
Well, that makes a difference.
On this next swing, I want you to really feel like your left shoulder is going down. I want you to feel like you're squashing a can with that left foot. The motion hits the ground, but you hit the ball first and then the ground. That was a pro divot. That divot was in front of that golf.
That was a pro divot. But that was the squashing of the body that you said.
Yeah, so it's not just keep, because we can cheat a little bit. I can keep my left foot down, but still cheat a little bit by coming over here. And that's what you were doing. You were keeping that down, but you really weren't
using
you weren't standing on the left side.
Yep.
My low point, my left foot down, but I didn't keep the low point in front of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
When I said squash that can, that kept your low point here, made it easier to hit down into it, to press that golf ball.
I got to do that a million times.
very strong wind.
Okay, 72-mile-an-hour clubhead speed, 180 distance on the drive. You're not gonna hit it much better than that.
It's pretty dang good. You gotta bring those sticks with you.
You also have a tendency to have a little partial turn and then just lift. You're kind of in this position instead of this position. So I want you to stand up straight, the club here, and your rings look here. And all I want you to do is let your right elbow feel your wrist frame. Keep the hands right in front of me. My hands are still in front of me. My hands are still in front of me. I just turned the front of me. There you go. I like the rhythm of it. I like it. There's a quickness to it. It's almost a... Wow. That's like a different swing. I really like
Okay,
that.
that's enough, Tom. Don't teach him anymore.
That's almost like Tom Watson. That's almost like Tom Watson's quickness, you know?
I know, Tom Watson. Woo! Wow.
I love that quick transition back here. It's almost that Tom Watson quickness.
Some guys will
See, and everybody's been telling me I'm too fast, it's too fast, taking it back.
That's a good kind of fast, though. There's a difference in this fast that I'm seeing.
Good ball.
Very
Good
solid.
ball.
It allowed you to turn right away. Because this here doesn't really work with the slide. This here almost it almost creates an early turn. You make it just a little turn. And you can get here the transition right back to nose. It was just really quick. But you were using that quickness to your advantage. I really like this quick transition here that you were doing. Which is all circular. Remember, all this is a circular movement. It's not lateral. And that requires this floating early. And there is no you're in that quick transition. You can when all these circles are small. Yeah, every once in a while your club is still open. And that